promised you guys that I was going to show you how I did my hair in the last video, and I totally forgot, and I remembered while editing. I'm gonna do it today, and I'm gonna do something a little bit different. So in the last video, I did it on both sides and then did a bun in the back. Today I'm gonna do it on both sides and then do like this pigtail sort of thing, like braids. And that's how I'm gonna do it. I don't have a mirror. I'm using my camera as a mirror. But that's okay. I didn't expect it to be perfect even with a mirror. We're going to split the hair down the middle. If my eye travels, just congratulate it for going on vacation before me. Cause I can't help it. When I look certain ways at certain areas, my eye like wants to leave without me. It's quite rude, but I'm not gonna get mad at it for being independent. We're going to section off this area. I hope it's straight in the back. Is it straight in the back? Wait, where's mine? That does not feel straight in the back. Oops. Okay, let me sit down and do this. I feel like if I sit down and do it, it might go a lot smoother. Okay. Because then I don't have to think about standing. Because I can only use one side of my brain. And I can just worry about my motor skills and my arms. Okay. This is as good as I'm gonna get. Alright, so what I did, if you are bad at braiding like I am, I'm trying to learn from my daughters, but it's taking forever. I just can't. For some reason, my brain can't make my fingers move the way it wants to. I found a hack. And I didn't make up this hack. I found it on the internet, on the interweb. But you start out with a little piece in the front here, just section it off like that. It don't have to be a perfect section, but you just want it to be like that. A smaller section, okay? Take this, and then I'm gonna take the section behind it, this section, okay? And I'm going to, instead of having 3 strands, I'm gonna have 2 strands. I'm gonna take this front one over this one really, really tight. I mean, tight enough to cut the circulation off of your head, not really. We're gonna take this one that we just moved to the front, add some hair to it, do the same thing, tight, okay? That's the important part, is keeping it tight. And then add some hair, do the same thing, tight. And then just go in whatever direction you're going. I'm gonna go backwards because I'm gonna do like these braids. Add some hair. It's literally braiding, French braiding, just without that 3rd strand. Because that 3rd strand breaks my head for some reason. Over. Take this one, add some hair. Over. Take this one, add some hair. Over. What is Mama doing, Cammie? Add some hair. Over. I add a little bit of hair at the beginning because I have a little bit of hair on top. I add more hair the closer I get to the bottom. Add some hair. Over. I try to get all the hair added before I start doing an actual braid, but I've messed up a little bit here because I didn't take enough hair. And then this last piece right here, we're gonna add whatever's left to it and go over. Now I'm going to break it into 3 strands. So I'm gonna take a little bit from this one. Make sure I have some length in there because I got layers. I'm going to take a little bit from the other side of this one. And then I'm gonna have this 3rd piece in the middle. And I'm gonna braid it just like I would a normal braid because I can do a normal braid okay. Like I said, the last time I stopped there and then I just did it on the other side and did a bun. But this time we're gonna go all the way down. I'm sure it's easier if your hair is straight. Mine's straight out of the shower, air dried, so it's poofy. What is it, baby doll?
I took the exam. I got my first try.
You got 100 on your first try?
On my exam.
Heck yes.
About political structure, artifacts, timeline.
Bro, you're gonna be like a genius. You are a genius.
I was so scared I was gonna fail it.
No, all you gotta do is try again, even if you do.
Which math is a piece
Always
of
second chances, brother.
Always second chances, brother.
Ain't no 3rd chances though.
I know 3rd chances. I got it like this, so I'm just gonna like pull it out just to like not make the braid itself so tight. Do you want me to braid yours like that today? I'll do it,
It's
girlfriend.
Here. How are we gonna do that?
It's fine. Boom. How cute is that? Is it cute? I can't see. Is it cute?
I love it.
You love it? You want me to do cheers? See, I was gonna get upset myself because I didn't know how to French braid yet. And she thought these looked cool, so she was doing her hair. My brain is my own worst enemy. It's not perfect, especially this side, but I think it's cute. I didn't know till much later that there was a whole string of hair like left out of the braid. I completely forgot about this area until one of you guys mentioned it in the comments, and I was like, oh snap, I forgot to do that. So we're doing this today.
The one thing that I'm doing today is these cabinets that we have the lights here. We love the lights. We love having that light come down from the cabinets and everything. But the one thing we don't like is seeing these ugly cords and tape and everything. So today I'm gonna create like a piece of panel board that's gonna go here, but it's gonna somewhat kind of have a recess for the light to be inside the paneling and cover all this up and everything. So that's what we're doing today. I was gonna take you guys outside with me, but it decided it was gonna rain today. So the first thing that I did was I created these right here. These are actually gonna be the anchors that the pieces of panel are going to be nailed to. And this will allow them to be attached to the bottom of the cabinets.
Scary to admit that I'm falling for you while looking in your eyes. And there is nothing that I wouldn't do. I keep trying to break through, 'cause he got me so high. Just watching him, time flies. I can't get enough. Yeah, he got me so high. Just watching him, time flies. I can't
I planned to make some breakfast freezer sandwiches, but none of them made it to the freezer because everybody ate them up. They had them eaten within a couple of hours. So next time I do these, if I want to make them for the future, I need to make about 3 times the amount I make today so that we have some to snack on then, I guess. And then I have some to add to the freezers for future breakfasts, lunches, snacks, stuff like that. I'm going to have to fry these on. I had to Google what to fry frozen sausage patties on because I had no idea, like air fry them. It says 370 on 370 for 10 minutes flipping in between. Y'all know I'm going to forget to flip in between. My brain might shock us and remember. If it does, we're throwing it a party. But I highly doubt I'll remember. I'm going to put 4 in here at a time because these suckers are pretty big. I don't think these are going to fit on what I intended them to fit on. So I think I'm going to have to like half them or maybe even quarter them to fit on the little Hawaiian rolls. Yeah, we're going to do 4 at a time because that is all that will fit in there. 370, right, 10 minutes. With the crock pot because I made dinner in the crock pot last night. I made chicken casserole in the crock pot last night. I like the Walmart ones because you can, well, it says that you can, it has like a little Ziploc baggy thing on it, but either it don't work or I opened it wrong. Probably the latter. I got these originally to go on little Hawaiian sweet rolls and doing like a little mini sausage thing, like you can get like the Swaggerty mini sausage things, sandwiches. But the sausage patties, I didn't know they were that big. I don't think I've ever gotten these. If I have, I don't remember it. They're like 3 times the size I thought they were going to be. So I might have to quarter them or like cut them into thirds. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do the same thing to the cheese too. I need to get to cooking the eggs. I haven't cooked the eggs yet. I would like to bake them in a pan like I did one time because then I can cut them into squares. I did that one time when I made a bunch of freezer breakfast sandwiches. I baked the eggs on a baking sheet and I squared them off and it worked perfect. That sounds like a lot of effort because I don't really remember how to do it. I think I'm just going to try to make a big giant omelet in the frying pan that I can cut up. I'm gonna fluff up the eggs in the frying pan by putting heavy whipping cream in there. If you put heavy whipping cream in your eggs, a bunch of y'all taught me this, it makes them like super fluffy. Almost like the fake eggs you get at like Hardee's and stuff, but it tastes better because it's actual eggs. I don't know if Hardee's has fake eggs, that's just what I've heard. But you put just a splash of this in your eggs and it makes them super fluffy. Gooey if you don't cook them right. But if you do cook them right, fluffy. I never know when I fix eggs if I'm gonna have a gooey or a fluffy day. My frying pans have seen better days. Now I can say this, I tried my darndest to keep them pretty and nice. That is so hard whenever you're like not a good cooker anyway, and you don't know what you're doing and you always burn stuff. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. Always burning stuff, don't know what I'm doing. Like, me expecting myself to keep my cookware nice and stuff is a lot. I have been able to keep some of them nice. And I will say this, is it Caraway? Is that the really expensive brand that sponsored all the YouTubers? Caraway? I can't remember. I have a Caraway thing in there. They didn't send it to me. One of you guys gifted me that and I had a fit because I know how expensive those are because Caraway has asked to sponsor me before and I know how expensive they are. And I'm so bad with cookware and stuff, I didn't trust myself with it. I'm very, very careful with it. But so far, I've been able to take really good care of it. I think it's because I'm cautious with it, but I'm cautious with them all because I want all my pots and pans to live long so I can get a lot of use out of them and not have to spend a fortune on more because pots and pans are expensive. Shoot, my Drew Barrymore that I got, the most recent ones that I got, these, they were pricey. I think they were like $99 for like the whole cookware set. That's not pricey, I guess, when it comes to cookware. But, I mean, that's a lot of money if you ask me. I want to keep them nice so I can have them longer and not have to buy new. Shane cleaned my stove for me, and I don't know what he did to it, but it's permanently got a film on it now. And I said, thanks, babe, but it's got a permanent film on it and I can't get it off. So I've got to figure that out today because I had it looking so good. And he tried his best. Not mad about it at all. But it does have a permanent film on it. I gotta figure out how to get off now. Like it, I don't know what that is. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to Google it. Got the heavy whip and the eggs whisked. Now we're gonna cook it on low, not on high, Merina, because every time I do it on high, I burn them and they turn brown. I want these to stay yellow. Well, they didn't omelet, but they did scramble, and they're not brown, so that's a win. I promised y'all a few months ago I would update you on the closet organization situation. We definitely got to come back to this and do it differently because it's not working out the best. I did pull out all the clothes and then put them back in there neatly, but we got to figure out something long term. I'm going to surprise the kids with a... with the recipe I lost. What the heck? I'm going to surprise the kiddos with a cake tonight. I'm trying to find one now that I have all the ingredients for and that everybody will like, and I think I found one.
Hi, Candy. This is my world.
This is your world, baby. We're just living in it.
Here's 1 teaspoon baking powder.
Baking powder. All right, pop it in there. And then we're gonna do half a teaspoon of baking soda.
Half a teaspoon of the 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 baking soda.
All right, toss it in there. All right, you want us to do this? So we're just gonna whisk the dry ingredients together like this.
Okay, so dry ingredient like this.
Okay, you do it. You wanna do it? I keep all of my broken measuring things together. I don't even know what they are anymore. I just guess. Okay, whisk it like this. No, okay, easy.
Easy.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Huh. Yeah, well, look at my hair.
All right. So in the large bowl, butter, sugar. So we need for the cake 3/4 a cup unsalted butter.
Is Cammy helping you bake? So this is cooking with Cammy. Cooking with Cammy.
We told Cammy all of your comments about his zombies, and he pitched a fit, didn't you? Did all your friends, did they leave you comments about your zombies?
And they say, kill me, still the zombies.
Pop it in there. Good job. Okay. Do a cup and 1/3 of sugar.
Sugar.
Sugar. Do you like sugar, Kimmy? All right, pop that in there. You're doing good. You want to lick it? No, Kimmy. Did you see that look?
Yeah.
You said I'm about to lick it. So put the bowl on here, and you're gonna hear it click when you rotate it. Turn the bowl to your left. Oh, you feel that? Click. It's stuck now. Try to get off. Ugh. Won't come off. You gotta push this in and pull it down at the same time. Good job. Okay, push down harder. Push down. Okay, now turn this to level 2. 1, 2, good job. Give me a thumbs up. The butter is fluffy.
Butter.
That means it's time for the eggs. Does Kaylee want to do the eggs or does Mama want to do the eggs? Which one?
Kaylee.
You want to do the eggs. Okay. Alright. So can I do the first one to show you? Okay, Mommy does the first one and then you do the next one. Okay? So we're gonna I did that. I pulled that off. We're going to do it like that, okay?
Okay.
Alright, get one of the eggs. Oh no. Get one of the eggs. I heard difference. Oh, you gotta get a good crack. Go. Okay. Take your thumb at the crack. You did it. No shell neither, bud.
You know who gets that from, don't you?
Come here. You got another one. You want Mama to crack
What you
it?
guys making?
Okay.
A little bit of this and a little bit of that. It was loud.
Oh no. It's okay, it's just an egg. It's just an egg. And shells are protein, bruh. Whoever gets the shell in their bite is gonna be the lucky one.
Colton.
Joey, will you go get me?
Gonna be Colton.
Will you go get me some toilet paper?
Yeah, what
So,
you guys making?
Clean this up. All right, one more, Cammy.
He went, ooh.
Okay, go wash your hands. That's okay, buddy. It's happened to all of us.
Been there, done
Ain't it,
that.
Daddy?
Oh,
Ain't it, Robbie?
rub it, rub it.
It's
Been there,
happened
done
to us all. Been there, done that. Joey says.
No, we're not
Been
making
there.
bubbles. We're washing
What are you
our
guys
hands.
making?
Okay.
Wash, 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 wash,
Okay.
wash, 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 wash the little hands.
I hope I get the eggshell. I'll be
Come
lucky.
on.
Oh.
Oh, it went inside the drawer?
It's the whole egg.
He was just trying to save it for a rainy day. That's all it is.
Dad, you want to hear how the second one I made it 12 minutes, and the third one, no, the second one's 15 minutes, and the third one's 12 minutes.
Wow, those are long movies. Say, sometimes you gotta break a couple of eggs to get the batter.
Sometimes Rebecca has a visiting color. It's true.
Sure.
So good.
You paint this side and not, you'll feel it. It's where it had gotten wet while I was out there cutting, the sand, the didn't want to come off of it.
That's good.
Like it?
Huh? Really? Oh no. I should have worn an apron. It's my own fault for not wearing an apron. My floor, man, my floor. I'm gonna finish it the icing and then I'll give you guys the recipe once it's done. Cause I need to focus. The chocolate icing I made is the perfect consistency. Like, who would have thought? I just needed to concentrate. I just need to focus. It is the perfect consistency. The perfect consistency. I got the cakes cooling upside down. Don't ask me why. I just kind of wanted to see if they would come out of the pans. They did. Look how pretty fine. I love it. It looks so good. I've got those cooling. I've got dinner cooking. I'm making hash. That's what I call it because it's literally lazy hash brown casserole. I'm just not baking it and layering it. I'm just throwing it all in a one pot dinner style. When you eat a forkful of hash brown casserole, you get the cheese, the hash browns, and the meat mixture on the fork, right? Well, when you eat hash, you get the same thing. It's just less work and less effort on me. So, got ground beef, a browning. Marina, do not forget this time because I saw you forget it in the last video. I'll put the recipe for the chocolate buttercream icing right here, so in case you guys want to try it. It's really good. It's banging. I'm not a buttercream like fan, so I don't know if it's good for buttercream, but it's good regardless. So there's a recipe for that. I have the ground beef browning, and I'm going to add a little bit of flour and a little bit of beef broth to make a roux, okay? And then, after I make the roux, I'm going to add in some chopped onion, about a whole chopped onion, sometimes half, depending on how much, but I'm guessing a whole this time. And then a can of green beans, a can of corn, and a crap ton of ketchup. I'm going to mix it around and pretend it's gourmet. And then on top of that, in the pot, I'm going to top the hash browns on top of the meat mixture. And then on top of that meat mixture, I'm going to top the hash browns, and then I'm going to do half a stick of butter cut up into slices, sliced up into cubes, and then I'm going to do cheddar cheese, shredded cheddar cheese on the top. Literally layer it like I would a casserole, just a one pot, to make it like a one pot dinner. These look so good. Cammy, you outdid yourself. What you think about the cake? So it's a chocolate cake.
Don't wanna wake up, I might be dreaming. I might be dreaming. You're stirring things up, my heart is beating. My heart is beating. I won't let go, I can't say no. My heart is yours, so I say here we go. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up. I'm like a spinning top. You do that something to me. You do that something to my heart. I give up. You won't stop. And I keep spinning. You see right through me. Do that to me. So let's do this, baby. You do that something to me. You do that something to my heart. I
I'm eating, Nan came by and gave me my Mother's Day present. Every year I tell her not to give me one, and she gives me one anyway. For the past few years, she's got me pajamas because she knows it's my favorite. And socks, because I've been wearing chains. She got me another pair of doggy jammies. I love them. And my favorite candy, which if you don't know, is Werther's. The little caramel candies that old ladies give you in church, those are my favorites. I grew up around a lot of old church ladies that loved Werther caramels. And they passed it down to me. We got one hung up, but we still got to caulk it. And I think I'm gonna do another coat of paint on it because it looks a little rough. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. And then we're also gonna do the other two tomorrow. This is bomb. Here's our hash brown stuff, by the way. I always eat it with sour cream. We caulked it and then painted it, and boom, it looks so much better. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a blessed morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are at. Know that I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. I'll see y'all in the next one.